All right, all right, all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Let's scroll up and see what we got in the building thus far in the AM. Gabe Moore is in the building. Spiritually Biased is up in here. Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. We got Retros for Life up in here. San Diego Greatest Rapper. We got Trey Titan. We got Righteousness 91, Kevin Hill, Slip the Jab. We got Shogun 76, Young World, Mr. Make 'em Sick. My brother Joe Townsend coming through standing on LDBC business, you dig? We got Sports Guy 17 up in the building. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa up in here. Hotep Shalom, commentary with St. Louis. Growing with Soul is in the building. Iron Waffles. Bush Baby Boxing is in the building. Southwest Dice. Sister Shaquilla Fields in the building. The Real Deal Detailing Shop. Andre Toppin Jr. We got Tamir Ali. My brother Willie Lowe. What's up with the Bomb Squad in the building? Shaheed Brown. Let me see here. King Strick. CJ Robson. Dane Watson. Let me see here. It skipped on me, y'all. My bad. Shout out to everybody in here. Will Sinclair, everybody in the building. Shout out to my brother Dion W in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation coming through early with the 10-piece. Said, bruh, you cracking me up with these thumbnails. Hey, man, y'all know how it be, man. Y'all know how it be. What's up with the I Am Legend? What's up, Sheriff Deputy Mac? Hey, Wavy 09. Salute to everybody. I know I missed a lot of y'all. Salute to everybody in here. Slim Hussein, salute. Marcus in the building. All right. Kondo, my brother. Kondo sent me a sign up in here. Y'all get them likes all the way up. Share the video. Tweet the algorithm, all that good stuff. Justin Jacobs, what it do? Let me see here. Jesus Espinosa say, man, bro, I just became a dad a couple of days ago. It feels so surreal. Hey, congratulations. That's a beautiful thing, bro. But you have a boy or girl, man? That's a beautiful thing. Congratulations, homie. Sheriff Deputy Mack in that super chapter 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. This is Mack and finna be on 10 in Vegas. I hear you. So the Mack and finna be on 10. Yeah, once I get, it depends on if my arthritis messing up or not, man. Having a little flare up right now. I'm trying to knock it out before the trip, man. So I don't be limping all around looking crazy. What's up, Aaron Butler? What's up, Sister Shower in the building? Vincent Williams, what it do? All right, let's go and get down to the smoke. Let's go and get down to it. All right, so look, man. Man, this internet is crazy, bro. This internet is nuts, bro. Straight up, bro. Okay, Jesus Espinosa, he had a baby girl. Okay, that's what's up. Congratulations, man. Nothing like that baby girl, man. That baby girl gonna change you, G. That baby girl gonna change you, man. That's gonna make you look at the world a little different. You know what I mean? You're gonna be paying attention to certain things that you do. You ain't gonna want to do it around your daughter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your son too, but it's different with your son. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, you know what I mean, we have like Well, I ain't gonna say for some reason. We know why. You know what I mean? We be some dogs out here in these streets, man. But when we have our girl, man, bro, it hit different, dog. It hit different. What's up, Cap God, my brother? He said black seed oil for inflammation. Black seed oil, man. I heard black seed oil was good. I never tried it, man. I'm gonna try it out though. I'm gonna bring a lot of little natural herbs and supplements with me to Vegas though. I'm trying to stay off of that ibuprofen, man. NWA King Corso, what it do, fam? Salute. Yes, indeed. JC Storyteller, what's happening with it? All right, so check it out, y'all. So these YouTube streets is nuts, man. Like the internet, man, is just going rampant, man. The internet is running around here. These guys on the internet just, I don't, this sustained attack. I mean, they don't even care no more at this point. Like they know they cutting jigs. They don't even care. They're not hiding it no more. It's not like maybe they cutting the jig. Who knows? Maybe it's just a difference of opinion. Nah, these dudes are just flat out cutting jigs. Time Friend 600 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, we're in the worst trouble than what I originally thought. The jig germ has infiltrated and bonded itself to the molecule structure of the black to the black boxing fan. Yeah, for sure. So it's messed up, bro. It's starting to mutate, man. Say sea moss, see man, y'all saying everything. Some people saying cayenne pepper. I've been taking cayenne though. I put cayenne in all my food. You say sea moss. Which one better, sea moss or black sea oil? I'm gonna do my research on them, man. Cause I got some devil's claw coming. Should be here today. Got some devil's claw coming, and I got some what's that? What else I order? Dang, I ordered something else. Another herb from Africa. I already got turmeric. Turmeric, okay. Turmeric with the ginger and the black pepper, and yeah, I got some of that. But yeah, I got some real like heavy arthritis pains, man. It's just I don't know. I gotta go see my doctor again because I don't know this thing that mutated into something else. First it was gout, and I could deal with gout, like you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Stay away from certain foods. You know what I mean? And blah blah blah. But gout spread. It ain't just your big toe. That joint, it can be in all your joints, man. It can be in your wrist. Like right now, my wrist, my hands is hurting, man. This is crazy, bro. Like what is this mess, man? My wrist hurt on my right hand, and my hands hurt, and my thumb hurt on my left hand. Not all the time. It ain't excruciating, but my wrist is getting ridiculous, and my feet, my knees, my hip. It's like a crazy inflammation thing happening right now, man. It's been happening for like the last 2 days, so I'm trying to knock it out, man, so I can travel in peace, man. Yeah, I've been doing that, Mike. I've been drinking a gallon of water or more. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay? I've been trying to get that water in, man, to flush out this uric acid buildup in my system. Taking potassium too. Potassium work good, man. Taking potassium work good to clear it out. You know what I'm saying? Alkalize the body a little bit. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. You said yoga. You know what? I do need to go get a massage. I ain't got a massage in a long time. I think I might go do that today. So anyway, so they saying these jigs on YouTube, man. They just it's so disappointing, man. I know why they doing it, but it's just like I'm angry because they don't care. They don't even care that they selling out or that they making us as a people look ridiculous right now, right? How can you dudes come out here with a straight face and raise concerns. I seen Taco Hat talking about he's concerned about Terence Crawford's image being around Victor Conte. Bro, you dudes disgust me, fam. You know what I'm saying? You dudes really disgust me, fam. My Bradley, I don't know why are you over here talking about Blue Blood. Why? I want you to answer that question. What was the significance of you bringing up Blue Blood? I'm talking about something else. You in the chat every time I go on a video, somebody in the chat bringing up another dude's name, and then that's what y'all dudes do. Y'all start stuff, throw rocks, hard your hand, and then somebody else see you in the chat, so now it look like I'm talking about my brother. Stop doing that kind of stuff, bro. It's weak. It's zesty. I don't like that, bro. I done blocked plenty of people for that. Stop doing that, right? Stop being messy in my chat, fam. I'm talking about Taco Hat, and y'all know who Taco Hat is. This ain't got nothing to do with my brother. If Blue want to have a relationship with Taco Hat, that's Blue's business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, let's get back on Taco Hat. Now, what's up, Freedom's March? So I see Taco Hat. He say that he's concerned about Victor Conte's relation with Buzz being connected to Victor Conte. He concerned about that because he wants Bud to get his full credit for his victory or something like that. I'm like, dude, cut the cap, bro. Cut the cap. Seriously. Cut the cap. If you're concerned about people being connected to Victor Conte, and then Victor Conte is a cheater, and once a cheater, always a cheater, and you can't be trusted, and this, and that, why aren't you concerned about any of the Mexican boxers that are with Snack and Victor Conte? I haven't seen anybody do any warnings to them. Haven't seen nobody accuse Mario Barrios of being on PEDs, or any of these Latino fighters that happen to be with Victor Conte. Right? I ain't seen none of them. None of them be attacked. I haven't seen nobody, none of these primate channels come out here and say that, oh man, such and such need to get away from Victor. The only reason Victor Conte have been working with Mikey Garcia, Ryan Garcia, and all kind of fighters for years. And I was one of the first people on YouTube to raise concerns. This was years ago. And I said, man, I thought Victor Conte was the juice man. How he get into boxing? Then when I did my research, I found out that Victor Conte was now an informant. He was an informant. He was snitching. He used to be the dope man. He got caught. So now he's working with the drug testing agencies to catch cheaters. Okay? So he's basically a witness protection program type dude now, right? He's a snitch. Right? So I said, okay, I see what he's doing. So he's trying to get his name back good, trying to clean up his image. Right? So years went on. He got more fighters and stuff. He started working. And then all of a sudden, when he started working with a few black fighters, now everybody running around here talking about, oh no, Victor Conte, man, you can't trust him. Hey, Victor Conte knows how to beat the test. Victor Conte, this and that. What's up, young Abel? Victor Conte, and I told y'all this before, and I was the person trying to explain this to the goofies. He doesn't work for VADA. Okay? VADA consulted with Victor Conte. So did USADA, so did WADA, the World Anti-Dope Agency. They want to know how he was beating the test. And he helped them, showed them what they need to test for. This is how you catch people. They cycling, they doing this, they doing that. This is all public knowledge. All you have to do is pay attention and read the articles that are still up there on the internet. They ain't went away. They're still there. But yet you got goofies who are too lazy to read. So what they would rather hear their trusted YouTube channel come and talk about it and talk about stuff they don't know nothing about. You can't trust taco. I don't trust no black dude to wear a taco hat. I'm sorry. I don't care who you is. You can be my brother, my cousin. I'm not trusting no black dude to wear a taco hat. Just not doing it. Okay? Because I already know your loyalty. You got mixed loyalties and you do weirdo stuff. I already know it. I already know you do. I am Legend Boxing in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, my brother, he says, Canelo whole camp been busted for PEDs. Talk about it, bro. Let's make it make sense. Canelo whole camp been busted for PEDs, yet all we talking about is the black dudes who might, who Terence Crawford ain't never tested positive for PEDs. Neither has Devin Haney. Yet, and then we got guys like Sean Porter, a black man, a black fighter who also was accused by Paulie Malignaggi of juicing. We got Sean Porter playing, but I don't know what it is with these black dudes that think so little of their own people that they got to bend over and kiss everybody else's behind. I'm so sick of watching you dudes do this. It's ridiculous. It ain't that many subscribers in the world, bro. I don't care how many subs you can get off of this jig you doing. If you can look at yourself in the mirror when you're washing your face and be proud of what you see, then by all means, go ahead and cut your jigs. Do what you got to do. See what I'm saying? But I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What's up, Cadillac Red? Condo said any black man wearing a taco hat have self-hate of being black. For sure. Yeah, they know how they do. People like that tend to worship everybody else's cultures and down their own cultures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tend to do. You know what I mean? What's up, my brother Drew Titan LLC in the building? So, what's up, Lacey the Great? What's up, Accurate? Nick J, what's up, Nick? She said, I cannot stand the goof troop. This is all because of Devin Haney. Bud is the only getting this deep dive because he's fighting a real cheater. So if he wins, it's gonna get 10 times worse. Oh yeah, if he beat him, I see you back there, Mr. Mott. If Bud beats Canelo, and I'm hoping he does, if he pulls this off, my goodness gracious, the amount of cap that's going to be going on out here. You know, never in the history of boxing has a guy moved up, which is cap. Sam Langford used to move up hellified weight classes back when boxing was boxing. Back when you can really get hurt in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones, we didn't see him move up through a million weight classes. We didn't see Henry Armstrong move up through playing. We didn't see James Tony was juicing and Roy, but still. So it's nonsense. Let me get my brothers on here real quick before we finish cooking on this topic. I want to talk about something, the meet and greet real quick. Get my brother on here. OG Mr. Mont, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, Seb Nate?
Oh, chilling, man. We in here just cooking on these jigs out here running around in these streets. But yeah, what the brother Chris Ruffin? He coming through?
He's supposed to be. I called him and he at work, but he said he should be able to pop in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna wait for him to pull up when we talk about the meet and greet. But right now, man, look, I'm just so disappointed in listening to all these weirdos talk about these black guys on PEDs, Terence Crawford on PEDs, Devin on PEDs. Like, dude, what are y'all talking about? Where's this Devin on PEDs? So Ryan gets caught taking PEDs, and y'all jigs come on here and make a million excuses for him being on PEDs. Taco hat included. Come on, oh no, listen, he didn't do it on purpose. Okay, guys, look. See, what happened is it was contamination. See, Ryan, he had a contamination. All this old y'all going above and beyond to make excuses for this dude who tested positive, not just by VADA, who y'all claim Victor Conte works with, which he does not. right? Not only by Vada, but he also got caught by the New York State Athletic Commission. He also went to the New York State Athletic Commission hearing and admitted to taking it. He admitted to it, bro. So I don't understand what you weirdo dudes, y'all have zero problem speculating against a black fighter to be on some PEDs, but then when somebody else get caught taking PEDs, you got a million excuses for them. See, you can't. That's why you can't trust no jig with no taco hat. You just can't, bro. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust none of them. And it ain't just him. He got a legion of primates underneath him too. It's a legion of them, and they fans of these other fighters, and they hold on to grudges like just some old. And I don't even want to say like a woman. I can't even do it because the women I know is more thorough than these dudes. So I gotta think of they hold on to grudges like what? What's a better term? Y'all in the chat, give me a better term, because I'm gonna stop saying they acting like women, because they ain't acting like women. Who they acting like? They say a bunch of dusty roaches. Yeah, they acting like something. I don't know what these dudes doing, but Prolific one said they don't genuinely believe Devin and Bud is juicing. They just hating on. Exactly. That's what they're doing. They're hating. But and it's sad because it's like, why can't you put that energy into the guys who? Why can't we be unified for once? Well, we get together and we bang on the people who are cheating. Y'all don't want to ride with us on nothing righteous. You don't want to ride on nothing righteous.
It's 7-8. It's too much money in the hating on black fighters. It's too lucrative. Who gives a damn about anything else if it's lying in your pockets?
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, that's a good point, because once you start cutting them jigs, the checks roll out, baby. They start giving you deals and everything. You know what I'm saying? Start cutting. Once they know that you'll sell out your people, then they know you'll basically sell your behind. So they're gonna write you a check.
I mean, it's just think about it. It's so many. How many black content creators and every other content creator talk about Devin Haney every day? He's the most talked about fighter in boxing. It's money in it. It's lucrative to hate on Devin Haney. It's lucrative to hate on Terence Crawford.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad. You could hear somebody like Sean Porter or Tim Bradley make a comment about some of these guys, man, and then you'll see somebody in the comment, yeah, he an ex-fighter. He know what he's talking about. But that's the thing. These ex-fighters have some of the worst takes I have ever heard in my life.
Talk about it, man.
I mean, it's utterly ridiculous. I'm subscribed to Sean Porter, but I hadn't listened to his podcast. And this year I know, because he on some BS. Tim Bradley, if I see his face on the screen, I just scroll on past, because I know he on some bull crap. But they making a hefty paycheck off of it. So they don't give a rat's behind what we say, long as they line in their pockets. And like I said, Devin Haney is making a lot of folks rich.
Yeah. But they quick to tell you he ain't the face of boxing, he ain't this, he ain't that. But yet all these dudes have dedicated their whole pages into talking bad about him. And I'm talking about all of y'all. So don't come over here. Some lame came to my who put an address on it. You, Mark. All of y'all, every last one of y'all that hate on Devin Haney, I'm talking to all of y'all. Don't be coming to, who put an address on it? Like somebody's scared of you marks on the internet. I mean, cats don't even leave the house. Somebody's scared of y'all or something. Yeah, they don't put an address on it. Like somebody's trying to avoid confrontation with him.
What they gonna do? No.
Like who you supposed to be? Well, I'm scared of you. Grown man, grandfather. Man, get up out of here, man. Put an address on it, man. Craig OG in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, what's good, 78? He says, they are called DIT. What's that? Oh, I need some more. Okay. Yeah. I can't say that one though. I can't say that one on YouTube. Can't say that one on YouTube. But yeah, that's what they is. They something like that. Yeah, these people is nuts out here though, man. It didn't got crazy. It didn't got crazy. But yeah, they so now they just make. And then somebody told me yesterday. I didn't even know this. Somebody told me yesterday that one of these RuPaul out here lying on me, talking about I stole money from him, so he had to come get his money back from my house. Bro, I don't know what the hell going on these
RuPaul.
Oh yeah, RuPaul. Let me put the picture up. Y'all, you must not know. Let me see. That was somebody told me yesterday. I didn't hear it myself. See what I'm saying? This the RuPaul's the one on the right, all the way on the right. You know what I'm saying?
I know who RuPaul is, but I thought you might have been talking about calling somebody else RuPaul.
Yeah. You know that I know.
Okay. I know what you're getting at. Yeah.
Yeah. But they say that he supposedly he said that I stole some money from him, and then he went into my house to get the money back.
Stole some money how?
I don't know. I didn't listen to it. So I'm like, what is this dude talking? I never met this dude before. Bro, these people is crazy. But then they be having people believing them and listening to them and hanging on to every word. These people nuts, man. Just nuts. And but anyway, so they just say anything, bro. These people is nuts, crazy, plump fools, man. You know what I'm saying? And they struggling with their mental health and they struggling with their sexuality. That's all that is to it, and that's a fact. I don't care if nobody. I mean, I know that to be true. They struggling with their mental health, struggling with their sexuality.
I mean, you pretty much nowadays, 70, you got to be a hardcore boxing fan even to stick around and deal with boxing. You know, I done kind of pushed away from it, but if it wasn't for your channel and Drew and BFTB and all those guys, man, that kept it 100, man, I'd be like Black and CC, man. I wouldn't have nothing to do with boxing, bro. It's hard to remain a boxing fan with all this nonsense that goes on. Don't nobody want to fight nobody but a handful of people, and you got this person saying this about that person. It's just bad, man.
Yeah, sick, man. Sick out here. This is crazy. What's up, my brother? Southside Boxing 601 in the super chat with that 10-piece. Appreciate the love, homie. He said 78. If you wasn't immune to the jig germ, you'd have 1 million subs. He said your foundation is built on integrity and principles. You were here before these dudes, and will be here after they're rid of them. Yeah, man. I think a lot of these guys are just they got, you know what I think a lot of it is, at least the case for some of them. A lot of people was like just like some like geeks, some nerds or something in their regular life, right? And ain't nothing wrong with being a nerd. We all nerds to something, right? You know what I'm saying? But like they discovered the internet, right? And then they discovered, oh man, people actually, I'm getting some views, people listening to me, right? And then they start getting caught up in like a mythical fake character that they created online. They start believing that they are this person, and then they end up in mental health institutions and stuff, and then they have to be reminded of who they really are. You see what I'm saying? Because they forget, they start playing a role online, and then they go home playing that role with their wife and kids, and end up losing their families for playing this weird role because you forgot who you are. A lot of these guys got some messed up issues. I'm telling you, fam. They got messed up issues. And then they need to just stop playing the little gangster role, because I don't know, but this is how you know people crazy. Because I be knowing a lot of stuff about people and I don't say nothing. I really don't say nothing. But the fact that a lot of these guys continue to, like one of these dudes called me, RuPaul. He called me one time, right? This is years ago, when I thought we was cool. This man called me years ago and said, "Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question. This is my neighbor, man. This guy, he's got 2 Cadillac Escalades and stuff, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out. You think he's like a drug dealer? You think he sell drugs?" I'm like, What do you do? Why would you say that? I mean, he's got 2 Cadillac Escalades. I'm like, so? Hey, what is? Like, this dude is a square. This is some of the most square stuff anybody has ever asked me. But I didn't hold that against him because I know he's a square. But that's a good thing to be a square. Like I mean, all the square mean is you ain't out here doing you fly straight basically. You ain't no crook. So but I'm like, man, what is this dude talking? But then I noticed over the years he started getting a little edgier and edgier. Start using the N-word in his videos, and now all of a sudden he missed the big bad gangster or something. Like, bro, if you don't go somewhere, sit down, fam. Straight up, bro.
This a black dude, man.
Yeah, it's a black dude. This is a black dude. This dude is bad, but he got these people fooled on this internet. I don't understand. But this is the craziest stuff I've ever seen. Freedom's marching the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says they hate y'all because y'all are a movement and a family. They have no idea what that is, and they continue to try and erode it away. Oh, absolutely. That's what they try to. They try to. It's sick, man. But you know, it's just whatever, bro. Like I say, I'm not into like roasting people and putting people business and stuff out there like that. But when you start lying on my name, bro, I don't have to hold back nothing no more. When you start telling people you done pulled up on me to check me about anything and I ain't never even met you, then not only are you a liar, but you're a weirdo. And now I don't want to be a part of your little fantasy that you got in your head. I already know you want to have relations with BFTB and Blue Blood. I already know that. You told me that much. But you ain't finna put me in that mess. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Definitely a square. And you know, back in the day, a Cadillac Escalade or a BMW was a sign that you sold dope. Let them tell it. They can't believe that a person can have 2 Cadillac Escalades. And sometimes it's just 2 high car notes you got.
Right.
Went out and bought. You ain't got to be done did nothing illegal or sell dope or do nothing like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Yeah, man just might like Cadillac Escalade.
Yeah.
That's his truck he like, you know what I'm saying? This man, come on, bro. That's crazy. But that's just show you that when people grow up a certain little sheltered or something, you know what I mean? And I don't know what that situation is, but the internet just got people acting a fool.
Yeah, too convenient.
Let me see here. Dane Watson said like a black male wearing a hoodie. Yeah, you know how they always they got these stereotypes and stuff like that, man. Whatever. It's just some goofiness, man. But yeah, but anyway, what's up, the musician? How you doing, fam? All right, but anyway, everybody texting. I didn't know that's a notification on my other phone. But anyway, we got Terence Crawford fighting Canelo Alvarez, man, and they this BS narrative that Terence Crawford is on performance enhancement drugs, but no proof. Now, mind you, dudes wasn't even going at Canelo like this when Canelo popped. Dudes wasn't going at Ryan like this when Ryan popped. When they actually popped, but you going at Terence Crawford and Devin Haney, who ain't never popped for nothing. You going at them with this, and it's black dudes that's doing it, man. That's the most disgusting part about it, bro. This is like the ultimate pandering, the ultimate jigging, the ultimate selling out right here, man. This is just ridiculous. You ain't got no type of integrity left in you. What you mad about? What you mad about?
And their proof is snack and they physique a month before the fight. I ain't cut weight yet.
Right.
That's proof. Snack. That's crazy.
Right. Brother Drew say they leaving Ryan alone right now, and he's ducking Rolly. Right. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Ryan Garcia is ducking Rolly Ramiro. They got nothing to say about that. I told y'all these dudes some sellouts, bro. They got nothing to say about Ryan ducking. They got nothing to say about none of these other drug cheats. This is what they do. Philip Quinn in the Super Chapter 10-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. He says, if you notice, a lot of jigs don't deal with sisters at all. Don't get me wrong. I dealt with few different women myself. I just noticed jigs never deal with sisters. Well, I ain't gonna say they never deal with them, because I met a few jigs that will deal with sisters, but uh, I understand what you're saying though. The ones who tend to they tend to have mixed loyalties when they dip off. They dip off and get them something else. You know what I'm saying? Then they have mixed loyalty. They feel like they obligated to somehow drag their own people or talk bad about their own culture and big up somebody else's culture. That's some of the most irritating stuff, man. I hate when people do that, man. Like, dude, just shut up, man. You ain't got nothing good to say. Just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as for Canelo and Bud, we know Terence Crawford is taking on a big risk in moving up to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's moving up weight classes. This is a dangerous situation, and you got dudes is up here rooting for him to lose, rooting for him to fail, and there you go, you back, Mr. Monk. They rooting for him to fail, but and it's crazy. I am Legend Boxing in the Super Chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, bro. So I can't make it this year because of the family trip, but the last LDBC meet and greet reunion, he says, what I appreciate the most was being surrounded by real men. Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir, man. It was good to meet you out there, bro. And we're gonna next year we're gonna be in New York. This year, this weekend actually, we're gonna be in Vegas. We're gonna be in Vegas, man. So y'all, if you can pull up. You know what I'm saying? Let us know something. And but next year we're gonna do New York, and then after New York, we're gonna hit New Orleans, man. We're gonna hit New Orleans. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to make it do what it do down in the NO. I'm gonna see though. I might change the date though. I might change the date to June, man, instead of August of next year. I'm gonna talk to everybody, take a poll, and see if because June might work out better for a lot of people who got buy school clothes and do all this stuff, get their kids ready. So we might have to do like a Juneteenth celebration or something. I don't know. What you think about that, Mr. Mont?
Sound good to me. New Orleans ain't but a couple of hours from me, so that's that sound real good to me. It don't matter. It don't matter what the date is. I'll be there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, as a matter of fact, 7-8, I think I'm the meet and greet OG. I think I done been to more than any of them. This will be my fourth one.
Yeah. OG Mr. Mont, you've been to more than me.
Yeah. I missed the first one I think they had where y'all got together in Houston. I came to the second one in Dallas, the third one in Dallas, and then the one last year in Atlanta. So this will be my fourth one.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna hit New York. We gotta do something for New York because a lot of the New York family they come out every rip and they do a lot of traveling. So we want to make sure we go out there to New York for them, and then we're gonna hit New Orleans, and I'm gonna have to get Cadillac Red and Brother Coach 67 to be on the help out Queen if Queen's still on the board to organize it. Find us some smooth stuff to do while we out there. Then after we hit New Orleans, then we can, figure we can hit the Midwest, hit my town, or maybe we'll hit something else. I'm not sure. We might hit Alabama. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. I'm gonna try to plan them out, get them all mapped out a little early though.
They kind of hated on you a couple of years ago when we voted on Milwaukee, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they didn't want Milwaukee, man. They hated. They didn't want Milwaukee. That's why I ain't taking no vote no more. We going here.
You said we just gonna go Milwaukee regardless, huh?
Yeah. They ain't taking no vote. They try to hate on Milwaukee. There's plenty of stuff to do out here. Plenty of stuff to do, especially my neck of the woods too. So I know all the spots, man. I know all the spots to eat. I know the spots to kick at the party. I know the spots to. I know all the parks where everybody gonna be safe, and we can barbecue, we can fish, we can do whatever we want to do out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Drink, smoke, whatever. You
How
know,
far are you from Madison?
75 miles.
75 miles. Okay, I got family in Madison.
Yeah, Madison, it go down. You talking about some fishing? Man, look here, man. It's hard. You're gonna be hard pressed to find better fishing than Madison, Wisconsin.
I was always wondering what was so good about it because all my family from Chicago, that's where they left and went to move to Madison.
Yeah, Madison nice. It's nice out there. It's real liberal college kids be out there. More be smoking weed everywhere, walking down the street smoking. More college kids. Stormy said Chicago. Man, I don't know if we do Chicago. We gotta do Milwaukee because Chicago right down the street. In number hour. Let me see here. He said do LA or Frisco, and we definitely ain't doing LA. We ain't going to LA, bro. You might as well forget that one. We ain't doing LA.
Hey, have anybody thought about? Did you say Florida?
Yeah, we was talking about Florida too. We was talking about Florida. There's some spots out there. Maybe like down there around Orlando or
Tampa and all those places.
Yeah, Tampa. Yeah, some beach spots.
Yeah, Clearwater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't mad at the Bay. Y'all talking about the Bay Area? Yeah, I ain't mad at the Bay. Yeah, I've been out to the Bay several times. Yeah, I mess with the Bay. All right, but anyway, let me see here. What's up, young Abel? In the super chat, appreciate the love with the 2-piece. He says, bring it to Minnesota. Now, like I said, if we're gonna do that, might as well just do Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota, you ain't nothing but 4 hours from me, Abel. You can hop on one bus and be right here in a couple hours. Yeah. If we do Florida, we're gonna need somebody down there to be on the board, help us out, map stuff up, how we want to do it and everything. You said Virginia. I wouldn't mind doing Virginia. I got a few lady friends down there in Virginia. Some of my chicks from my OnlyFans who retired went down to Virginia.
Virginia Beach. I used to live there.
Yeah, it's nice down there.
Oh man. Now the water ain't all that pretty, but it's nice. It's nice.
Okay. I just Sheldon talking about Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh hell no.
Look, man, ain't nobody family.
Hell no.
All them crazy ninjas down there.
Hell no.
Jackson, Mississippi, man. You go down there, you got to worry about crazy ninjas and crazy crackers. Let me see here.
Shit's too small to be as bad as it is.
They got some good soul food down there in Jackson. That's about it. Soul food. But yeah, I had the best fried bologna sandwich I ever had in my life. Was driving through Jackson. I just stopped at this little shack. It was like some little shack. And I had to use the bathroom. And we was on a fishing road trip. And I stopped at this little shack and I smelled like bologna. They in there frying something. Man, I got me it was thick as a cheeseburger, bro. That bologna. Man, that joker was thick too, man. Fried up to perfection. Man, I got in the car eating it on the way home. I'm like, man, I want to go back and get another one.
You said some bologna?
Yeah, fried bologna.
I love me some fried bologna. It got to be burnt up a little bit though.
Yeah, it got to be burnt. Got to. You need a little. You don't want it all the way charred, but just I like my edges charred up.
Yeah.
Sheldon say Red Apple Inn. I'm not sure what the place was called, but it was a little shack though, like a burgundy shack. But anyway, so what? Tell us what's going on with Chris Ruffin, man, because he ain't on here yet.
Well, he when I called him earlier, he said he was working. He said he should have been able to pop in, but this is the plan. I still got stuff all over the damn house trying to get packed. It always come down to the last minute when I get it packed. But each trip, I guess it's like that for everybody. It don't care how far ahead you try to plan it. It's always gonna be something. But anyway, I'm supposed to in the morning. I'll get up and leave here, and probably about 3:00 in the morning, try to get down to his place. It's a couple-hour drive.
Right.
And we gonna We're gonna take off from there. The plan is to he was wanting to go live a little bit,
Right.
film on the film the trip. It's a possibility that we might stop, get some rest at a hotel or something like that. But he hadn't narrowed all that down yet. But that's the plan. We supposed to leave he said about 5 or 6, something like that.
Right. Okay. That's good. Because so y'all gonna drive. How many days you think it's gonna take you to get there?
If you drive straight through, it's 26 hours from where he at.
So a day.
Yeah, it's a day's drive. But he used to be a truck driver, so
yeah. So he know how to mile it through.
Yeah. I don't think I could handle that. I think the most I'd ever drove was 18 hours.
Yeah. I can't do with my arthritis. I can't do past. I can't sit down that long. I gotta stop and keep walking. Get up, walk around. I can't do that. That's why I hate taking plane rides. Anything over 8-hour plane ride, forget about it, man. I gotta get up and walk around. People be looking at me in the aisle like I'm crazy. Like, nah, train can't do that.
Yeah. The sitting down for all that time. I got something called Crohn's disease.
Yeah.
And man, sitting on my butt for that long, man, that's the only thing that I'm kind of concerned about, being having to sit for that long. So, I don't.
You gotta get up, man, and get up, move around, man. Stop every 4 hours or so, man. But y'all gonna have to stop anyway to get gas. So.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you stop and get gas. Yeah, you just get out and walk around the parking lot, gas station parking lot. Go up in the gas station, grab you something, and hit that restroom, and you be good. You be all right, man.
Yeah. I don't know if he's pulling a full trailer with his kitchen on it, or whether he's just pulling a big barbecue grill. I'm not sure. I think he might just be pulling that same grill that he had last time. I think I ain't sure.
Okay. That's good. I hope he pull it out, because I know they got some barbecue stuff at the spot we're gonna be at. I just don't know what it looked like, what they equipped with. So we'll see. What's up, David Jackson? Super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Said I don't think Bud or Devin is on anything, but to be honest, I'm still skeptical of Victor Conte. Well, you can be skeptical of Victor Conte. The problem is, like I said before, if you're skeptical of Victor Conte, then you gotta be skeptical of everybody who Victor Conte came in contact with. Everybody, not just, you can't just pick out like the 2 black dudes and be like, I don't know, man, it's kind of odd, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's my issue with the whole Victor Conte thing. Is I understand if you want to say, okay, I don't trust him because he was the juice man. Cool, that's your right. But then you gotta say that about everybody he came in contact with, not just with Devin and with Bud.
I mean, they weren't skeptical of him when he was with Mikey Garcia, was it?
That's all I'm saying. Mike Garcia, with Ryan Garcia, nobody had no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody got a problem with him being. You ain't heard not one. I ain't seen not one person on YouTube accuse Mario Barrios of being on nothing, because he with Victor Conte.
And hell, if you ask me, prime example of Snack is Caleb Plant, who get tired every damn fight. So if he giving folks steroids, they ain't working. Not for Caleb Plant.
It sure ain't. And Caleb Plant ain't got no power. They say Devin ain't got no power and all this stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what these dudes talking about.
I don't know, man. They just like I said, it's too lucrative to be doubtful of the black fighters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see here. We got Iron Waffles. What's up with it, brother? In the super chat, that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says a good chiropractor works wonders for joint pain too. Yeah, I was thinking about going to a chiropractor, man, and getting some stuff worked out, man. But I know I just did I did a number on my body, man, for just years of eating bad, and living a certain lifestyle that what I'm saying, that just ain't healthy. You know what I mean? Drinking every day, smoking. Back when I used to smoke, you know what I'm saying, staying up all night, messing with these wenches. You know what I'm saying, and then it just ain't a good lifestyle to be. It's fun for sure, but then they catch up with you, and then you be crying and whining about how you wish you could do stuff all over again. You know what I'm saying?
And little advice to guys, hell, but even before you start getting around my 7/8 age or my age is for the longest. And I just got this. I just got a primary care doctor a couple of years ago, 7/8.
Man,
A primary, you need a primary care doctor. Just for him to look at you every now and then. He's gonna ask you all the questions that need to be asked. He's gonna get you on all the medicines that if you one of the people that take medicine, and he'll get you straight. You don't wait till you have to go to a specialist.
right.
That's what I did. I waited until I was all messed up with my GI tract and all that stuff, and I ended up having to go to a GI doctor. And every time I went to a heart specialist, a GI specialist, and all of them asked me, "Well, who's your primary care doctor?" And I was like, "Well, I ain't got none."
Right.
You need to get you a primary care doctor so they can, have a look at you every once in a while. Don't wait till you get sick to start going to the doctors, because a lot of times it's too late.
Right. And then just because you feel fine, like, see, this is something I used to do a lot. I would go to give me a primary care doctor, right? Now I'm like, okay, this dude cool, I can rock with him, right? And then he set up an appointment for like another follow-up appointment in like 4 months. And then I'm feeling good. I'm like, I'm a pass. Then I skip my primary care meeting, my next appointment with him. I skip it, and then 2 months later I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man,
Yeah.
And then you never know. They find stuff, man. They can find stuff wrong with you, man. So you might be feeling okay, or or something that you just it might be something that you're overlooking, because you just dismissing it as like a little small little pain or something. That ain't nothing, man. You never know what's going on. So yeah, definitely get you a primary care doctor, man, and go see him.
I got a prime example of that 7/8. It's probably the last time I went to the primary care doctor yesterday, but it's probably been about a month ago. I went to get some prescriptions refilled,
Right.
and I had did some blood work like a month or two before. When I went in there, he told me, he said, "Well, your blood work tells me that your cholesterol is a little bit high, and you run the risk of within the next 5 or 10 years of having a heart attack. So we need to get you on this cholesterol medicine." And I would have never known that. Now my family got a history of high blood pressure, heart disease. My mama passed from a heart attack. My brother died from an aneurysm. My sister died from a heart attack. So I wouldn't have never knew that if I hadn't finally got this primary care doctor. He said my number was like 12, and it's supposed to be around 6 or 7 or something like that. So he put me on some cholesterol medicine. But that's one of the things that having a primary care doctor takes care of. They'll do blood work every few months or so. They'll check your blood. They'll check to see if you got any diseases or anything like that. But that's just something that I had to learn the hard way. And like I said, I'm 55 years old.
Right,
so
right.
You don't want to wait till you get my age. You don't want to wait till you. And I'm telling you, when you get 50, go ahead and get your colonoscopy. If you 40 years old, I hate to say
it's 40. It's 40.
It's 40 for a prostate exam.
Oh, prostate. Yeah. Wait, what's the colonoscopy?
Colonoscopy is you supposed to get a colon. This is what I was told. You're supposed to get a colonoscopy at 50, and I didn't get mine until I was 53, and I done had another one since then. I done had 2 colonoscopies.
Now what is that?
Oh, that's when they run that. You have to take that colon prep and empty your guts out, and that's the worst part of it. You go to your GI doctor. They run that camera up your rear end and into your intestines. Yeah, I end up having the colonoscopy. Didn't find nothing, but I end up having to swallow a camera.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, and the thing about it, 7-8, that camera, that sucker big, and you can't
no. They gotta put me to sleep.
You can't leave out of the office.
They can't put you to sleep.
No, you have to swallow that sucker with water. I swallow the camera, then you have to carry a little kit around to catch it when you use the bathroom.
Oh man, hell no. Man, they gotta find a better way to do.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, it sucked getting old. I'm telling you. But this is how they found. That's how I found out I had Crohn's disease, because I had to follow that camera, and that thing came out at work.
Oh, you got Crohn's disease?
Yeah, I got Crohn's disease. I'm on this medicine called Stelara. I have to get a shot every 8 weeks.
All right.
Man,
you ain't been having no problems with it or nothing, huh?
Man, I just got over it. It was bad, man. I was having some serious issues. That's why I had to go back and have another colonoscopy, because I was suffering, man. It's stuff I really don't like talking about, but I need to, because I want people to get themselves checked out. But I was having I was having
at 7-8.
And look at Abel.
I can't even see the check. What Abel talking shit about?
so hard. You wrong, man.
I can't breathe. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
You wrong for that, man.
What he said?
Okay. No, Abel said, "No, it ain't funny. It's only funny because it's coming from Abel." He says, "I had hemorrhoid surgery when I was in college. It was brutal." No, it was just funny because we always mess with Abel by being a virgin. So, my goodness gracious.
I'm gonna say 7-8, and I'm gonna move on from it. Like I said, I'm 55 years old, and I done been through had a few health issues.
Yeah,
something like Crohn's disease. At one point I had to carry, and like I said, I'm telling y'all this so y'all will get yourself checked out.
Yes, sir.
I had to carry around. I didn't have hemorrhoids or nothing like that, but I felt like I did. So I had to carry around medicated wipes and cream. I'm talking about I had to carry this stuff to work with me. And when you use the bathroom, and you clean yourself up, you have to go back 30 minutes later and clean yourself up again.
No, okay. We got things. No, my stomach now.
Well, I'm just telling you, man. Hey,
Crohn's disease, it ain't no joke. I dated.
Man, I already know, man. That's brutal, man.
But I don't have it as bad as some people, man. I know people who.
Man, this girl.
I'm gaining weight.
She was in hospital.
Yeah. It messed some people up. It messed. Some people have to have part of their intestines removed.
And they'll clean it. She used to have her intestines cleaned out. They clean it all out.
Yeah, so for all you people, go through all you people, all you men and women, especially you men, you young men, in the chat, I know it ain't something that you look forward to, and I know it ain't something that you would like to talk about, and it's embarrassing, but go get yourself checked out. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. My brother, he's 70 years old. He able speaking on hemorrhoids. He said that was one of the times he didn't mind going into the doctor's office to get his ass up in there.
Yeah.
His was so bad.
Oh man.
So just go get yourself checked out, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
go I
Yes,
go
sir.
get checked. Once I made 30, I started going to get checked. I go once a year. They do my blood work and everything, and then I got my CDLs. I have to go get that physical every 2 years. But I go get my check, do all my blood work, and they tell me, yeah, you're fat, you need to lose some weight, and this and that. But I be eating. That be my problem. I'm hungry right now.
Man, yeah,
Hey, 7-8. Are
yeah,
you gonna bring the macaroni this year?
man, bro. Listen, man. If I find a place to make it, I will. I will.
We
Cause
got
I'm
a,
not.
we got an Airbnb.
Okay, bet. I'll come over there and make it.
We got we
That's
got,
a
we
bet.
got Airbnb. You can come over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
I
for
was
sure. I'll
trying to
come over
hit
there and
up
make
on Red. We was gonna get us a mansion, but I couldn't find Red number nowhere. And then I be working the day and night. I don't be catching the damn live all the time.
it. Man, you can't stay with Red. Red gonna use all the charcoal to light weed up, and then you ain't gonna have no charcoal to cook the food in. But hey,
Oh man.
hey, tell the people before. Let me read these super chats real quick. Now the 86 in the super chat. Salute, homie. Appreciate the love. He says salute, General, and salute to the mighty LDBC. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Then we got the brother walking down around, big stepping in the building. That super chat 2-piece. Appreciate it. He said that wasn't no hemorrhoid. That was a bully puppy. Talking about Abel. This man crazy. All right, now go ahead, Chris Ruffin, man. Tell the people, so what we got going on for the meet and greet?
Oh yeah, the meet and greet, the actual meet and greet. We're gonna come down. Last year, man, we were so pissed off up in there that pizza and that all. But I say no. Next year we're gonna do it better. So this meet and greet, the actual meet and greet, we're gonna have fried chicken, fried fish. Probably do some potato salad and French fries. And if 7-8 can throw up some of them mac and cheese out there, because that's what I
Yeah,
want. I want some chicken and mac and cheese and some
I,
potato salad.
I
And
got you.
at the meet and greet, I mean at the family reunion, the picnic, we're gonna do the barbecue. We're gonna have barbecue chicken, we're gonna have barbecue pork chops, and we're gonna have some. We'll probably do some hamburgers this year too, cause
That's
a
a bet.
couple people asked for hamburgers last year. We ain't bring none, so I think I'm gonna do some hamburgers, but I'm gonna get them while we down there.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew.
We're
Drew
gonna have
said,
catfish.
okay. Drew want to know if it's gonna be some vegan options. Drew, you want
Yeah, I got my boy doing the vegan options for Drew. I already told. I say, hey, I got Drew. He don't eat no meat, no none of this shit. I say, can we hook him up something? Oh, we're
That's
gonna have
right.
chicken. We're gonna have chicken. So everybody that eat pork, you ain't gotta eat the pork. We're gonna have chicken. But jambalaya ain't gonna have no pork in it.
Okay, okay. That's a bet. That's a bet. Now what? So what you doing with the caravan of love, man?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man. I wanted to come on earlier. Everybody that's leaving out and gonna drive to Vegas, we leaving out in the morning, and we're gonna do like a little caravan. I'm gonna pull the trailer in my truck. I'm not gonna bring the food trailer because we don't really need it. I thought I probably was gonna bring it, but we don't need it. I'm just gonna bring the grill down there, and
Right.
we're gonna come with the grill, like the same grill I used last year, and we're gonna ride out. We're gonna make the trip driving up there like a little adventure itself. We're gonna stop at Amarillo, Texas. They got a spot in Amarillo. Y'all might have seen it on the History Channel where it's got this 72-ounce steak. If you eat this
Oh
steak,
yeah, yeah, yeah. The big 72. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna stop there and we're gonna eat. And I don't know, cause that's gonna be pretty much like halfway of the trip. If we just too full, can't nobody drive, don't nobody feel like driving, we might stay at that hotel right across the street. If not, we still feel like driving, we probably hop on the road and drive some more. But I got it planned so we can leave out tomorrow and we ain't gonna make it there till the next day anyway.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's cool. Yeah, I'm leaving out. I'll be in Vegas Thursday. I'll be there Thursday.
What time you getting in?
I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna be there about noon. Uh,
We should be there. We should be there too about that same time.
okay.
Unless we
Yeah.
keep stopping. If we keep stopping, then we might be a little bit later. But we gonna pass right by the Hoover Dam, so we might swing by the Hoover Dam before we go.
Okay. Yeah. Me. Tay Queen 71. I think we all pulling in at the same time. So yeah, we gonna be there. We gonna be there around noon. But I think I gotta I'm gonna see if I can check in my hotel early. It might charge a fee for that. But I'm gonna see if I can check in because leave my bags in my room, and then I'm gonna have to get me something to eat because I already know because I'm gonna be traveling all morning. So I'm
Call
gonna
me when you get there. If we there, we'll come scoop you up and we'll go find something to eat because you know we're gonna be in the truck anyway.
okay. Y'all might be tired from traveling.
Man, I ain't gonna be tired.
But yeah, I definitely hit y'all up once I get to the hotel, we everybody find out everything, and then I
Now,
can
Mr. Mark might be tired. I ain't.
yeah, you go find out where the grocery store is at, and then I can see what kind of cheeses they got, so I can make that macaroni and cheese. What day you want me to make it on Friday for Saturday or Sunday?
I say, let's do it for Saturday.
Okay, that's a bet. So then that means okay, so I gotta get up. We gotta get up early on Saturday. Y'all start cooking. When y'all cooking, then I can yeah, it ain't gonna take too long. Take about a couple hours to prep and get everything together, prep, get my cheeses together, and then yeah, it ain't gonna take but a minute.
All right, then. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
just get
gonna. I might have to make some too, just in case yours not good.
man, please. Look at, one thing you ain't got to, one thing you gonna have to never worry about is me having some look here, man. Macaroni and cheese gonna be on point.
Oh man, shoot.
Man, they'll never. Y'all never get through talking about that if Chris makes some macaroni and cheese and one said one better than the other. Y'all be
Oh
talking about.
yeah, oh yeah. But hey, I'm gonna tell you something. If you make some macaroni and cheese better than my macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna sing it from the rooftop because I love
Hey,
macaroni and cheese. I love me
I
some
make
macaroni
some
and
good
cheese.
ass mac and cheese. Boy, my people love it when we put it on the trailer.
Hey man, I love mac. That's my favorite food, macaroni and cheese. You
Hey,
see,
I like it when Thanksgiving we had that ham. Shit, I cut that ham up in
oh,
squares and put it right up in the macaroni and
see,
cheese.
look at it. See, this is real fat boy conversations right here. See,
Hey
when you
man,
got the on Thanksgiving, when you got the ham, and then you got some sweet potato or candy yam, like the juice dripping into the macaroni and cheese. Forget about it.
hmm that's the
Forget about it.
only day. I'm the type of person I don't like my food touching.
Me neither.
Thanksgiving, I don't care if the food touch. Let
Yeah,
it touch.
Thanksgiving you gotta do it. You gotta do it. My brother, I am Legend Boxing in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the love. He says He said I get a colonoscopy every year since I was 26, 40 now. He says I have what's that? Um, ulcerative.
Ulcerative colitis. It's kind of like the ulcerative colitis is the large intestines. What I have is the small intestines.
Mm,
It's all irritable bowel disease.
okay. Yeah, I gotta start getting my shit checked like that now. Yeah, I had to, get that invasive prostate situation done last year, but they told me I was good. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I'm due to see my primary care doctor again in like November, so I'm gonna see him again. My Heart Nation, to my send him a link. Abel, you finna come on here talking about them hemorrhoids, man. You see here. Walking down around, big stepping back in that super chat. Appreciate it. He says, "Oh,
Shit, he play ball. He play ball like he ain't got no hemorrhoid.
yeah. It would be hooping. It would be hooping." Two Raw, what's up? Two Raw said he don't mind his food touching my rolls and mac and cheese. Yeah, man. Hey, it is what it is, man.
I gotta
That,
have Hawaiian rolls. Oh, better be some Hawaiian rolls.
hey, Hawaiian rolls, man. I can't eat them no more. But yeah, them jokers there was fire.
Why you can't eat Hawaiian rolls?
Nah, man. I gotta get this weight back off, man. Yeah, shoot, man. I put 30 pounds back on, man.
Man, I
Sitting
ain't gonna lie.
around.
You know I had that straight drop. I took like two of the pills and my girl took all of them. I was mad as shit. And
Actually,
look, it
I
took me
bought
a
it.
while before I'm like, where the pills at? Where my pills? Where my pills? She would never say nothing. Then she finally just say, I took them.
Yeah, I bought a bottle of it and found it. The doctor told me I couldn't take it.
Well, you bring me your bottle because I got to get me another bottle.
Okay, okay, I'll bring it.
Uh, I told Black to bring some too. Shit, I give me some more. I need some more.
Yeah, yeah. I have to. I have to. Yeah, I was doing the most. It wasn't a straight drive fault. It was me. I was doing the most, man. Just doing too much stuff out here, stressed out, and got out of my routine. I got out of my routine, man, and yeah,
You so
messed my stuff up.
you still 3X though, ain't
Huh?
you?
No.
You still a 3X, ain't you?
Yeah. I'm still a 3X,
Okay.
but yeah, that boy is a snug as a bug in the rug now.
Yeah, you know,
That boy snug as a bug in the rug now, man. I put on one of my shirts, man, and boy, that belly said that belly giving off Tony Soprano vibes right now. So I
Hey,
said,
I ain't
man,
far from you.
yeah.
I ain't far from you.
Let me see who I got here in the super chat. I missed somebody. Let me see.
I'm about to get mine under control though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine in too. David Jackson in the super chat. Appreciate the love with that 5 piece. Appreciate the love. He says, thanks, Mr. Mon, for sharing this info. We don't go to the doctor enough. If you don't like invasive procedures, get some stool tests. He says, I'm 37 and I'm on it. Hey, man, salute, brother.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man, you're going to have
That's the
to,
same thing happened with Dion. Dion said the same thing.
Yeah.
uh, Dion say, bring the meet and greet to Memphis. Man, we ain't never going to Memphis.
Hell no.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey man, hey,
y'all
hey,
laying
I used to
everybody
love
down.
Memphis. Man, I used to love Memphis.
Yeah, I used to go to Memphis in May back when I was a youngster. When I was a YN, not no more. What's up with the coach Hudson, my brother in the building? What's up, young Abel?
Man, ever since I went to Dallas,
Hey,
what's up, Abel?
hey, what's happening, brothers? How y'all doing today? Okay, so
Good, eh?
I know people gonna be laughing at me, but I don't really care because I get laughed at all the time. So it comes with the territory. Who cares? But actually, what happened was when I was around 20, I think it was around 23 or 24. Now, I was already eating bad, at that time, but now I'm kind of, doing better at this stage now because I know that I gotta eat better. But I was shitting so I'm sorry pooping very badly to the point where where my hemorrhoids was basically was swelling up, and sometimes it would either it would basically swell down after a day, but this time around my hemorrhoids was prolapsed so badly that the swelling was basically it got to a point where it's basically swollen up to where it wasn't going to be reversed. So I was literally my rear end was basically swollen up the whole time, and I basically was walking crooked. Then when I was in the class, okay, this is the worst part. Here's the other thing. The day before, I actually went to the emergency room because I could not sleep. I was sleeping, belly first, and had a pillow, in between my hips because I could not sleep. And then I got up, went to the emergency room, and then this doctor right here gave me some, opioids, some pain meds to try to settle down the pain. The next day, I felt like I was basically drunk. So basically, like when I was driving back from school and going to the doctor, man, I threw up next to a drinking fountain, man. When I got to the doctor's office, man, it was so bad. And then the doctor, my main doctor, looked up at my rear end and saw how swelled up it was, and she pretty much looked at me and said, "Yeah, you're gonna need emergency surgery right now." And I said, "Like what? Right now?" Because I didn't have the medical insurance at the time. So I was like, "Oh man, I gotta have surgery." So literally, they
That's a good
basically
little move.
clipped out the swollen area and then basically left a huge stir of it. So that way, it basically I still have it open up there. And man, when the anesthesia wore off after the surgery, man, I was hurting, bro. I had to bring like wipes, fiber, supplements and everything else, bro, to class. I had to sit out of class for a week, and then I had to bring that to class. Man, I was the most embarrassed dude I could ever think of, man. But I'm thankful a lot of my classmates, made me feel comfortable with that. But every time that I had to, go use the bathroom, bro, man, it was so painful, bro. It felt like I was just like, it was basically somebody was kicking me with the full steel boot right up to my rear end. It was so bad, man.
I am grateful. I'm gonna stop laughing because I am grateful that I never had to experience it, and I don't want to ever have to
Hmm.
experience something like that. Cause you gotta think about that, man. If you a man and your behind hurt and you gotta go to the doctor, man, that is in some invasive stuff. If you sitting there and the doctor's looking out in you, oh man, you got nurses in the room, they trying to see, oh man, oh
Well,
my
I'm
goodness.
gonna
I
say this.
know.
I'm gonna say this 7-8. And when Abel spoke on something when he first started talking about how he was eating, because I was having similar issues, not like Abel because I didn't have hemorrhoids, but I was having similar issues after I had that second colonoscopy. I asked the doctor, I said, if because he said everything looked good on the second colonoscopy. I said, well, why am I having such and such issues? He said, you need to change your damn diet. You ain't
Yep.
eat. You need to eat. You need to change your diet and eat better, because that's the reason you having all the problems with your rear end. You know,
Hmm.
so just that's something else to think about. Eating the right foods can help you out with a lot of the issues that you be having. And I still don't eat right, but
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely missed the mind because that's the thing that I learned from that experience because I had to change things up because now I try to eat like some fruits and vegetables sometimes. Now I do make occasional mistakes here and there, but I'm making sure that I try to incorporate that so that way, I don't have to go through that again because I'm gonna tell you something. That was the worst experience I ever had, man. And that surgery was pure. It was purely painful. But like 7-8 said, having those nurses and the doctors looking at your rear end like that, man, I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
Nah,
That's all I'm saying.
yeah, that's brutal, bro. And that's why we trying to tell y'all young homies about y'all people be thinking I'm trying to scare you. I'm like, nah, bro, stay y'all behind out of lockdown, man. Ain't nothing cool about getting locked up. People be trying to make it sound, oh, I was running the yard, I was doing this. Listen, man, ain't nothing cool about being somewhere where another man can tell you when you can eat, when you gotta go to sleep, and tell you to bend over and spread them and cough. Make that thing jump for me. Lift
well,
up your, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Lift
Yep.
up your sack. Pull
I
your
will say
skin
this.
back.
I will say this 7-8 about the colonoscopy. Now, if you ain't never had one, the worst part of it is the prep for it, because you can't eat nothing. You can only drink fluids, and you have to take this colon prep, and it's going it that's I just say that's the worst part. But the actual colonoscopy, it'll be the best sleep you ever had in your life.
Mm.
You don't even know it. You out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Facts. And by the way, to walk it down, Red that's already acting a fool in the chat. First of all, you should get your rear end checked too, because you out there with that diabetes diet over there for yourself. Go sit down somewhere with your foolishness. Always coming around here making fun of me and stuff. Let me tell you something, Mister Ram. You might lose a leg if you keep this up. Just letting you know, man. You better calm down with that.
You know, my brother, I am Legend Boxing in the super chat with that 10-piece. Appreciate the love. He said, my first colonoscopy, I woke up with rear out and hurting, and all the doctors looking the other way like nothing happened. I felt violated and embarrassed for the first time in my life. Man, I can imagine, bro.
Man, I
Bro, I
can
can
only
imagine.
imagine, man.
Well,
But
I'm a
yeah,
guess
go ahead, Miss Mott.
it depends on where you're at, because when I had my colonoscopy, man, them people took such good care of me. I mean, it was almost like they had 9 or 10 people looking after you, leading into it, coming in there, letting you, comforting you. And it you don't even know when it happens. They now when you go in there, when they wheel you into that room, I kind of feel kind of crazy because you had 3, 4 white people in there. Then you had the black nurse who tell you to poke your booty out and stick it out from under
No, man. See, they're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get high. I'm gonna have to get high before I get.
Yeah. Under that cover, and then they hit you with that first shot. You feel it going in, and by the time he get through hitting you with that second shot, you back in recovery. You don't even know what done happened.
Okay,
Yep,
okay.
exactly.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know,
hey, 78, hey, 78. I actually got to get back to work, but for
Go ahead,
everybody
bro.
in the chat, bro, y'all, it's all good to laugh and everything, but I've been dead serious this entire time. I know it's funny. I know it's all funny and things like that. And it's all good, but please make sure, man, get your colon checked, man. Make sure to get your rear end checked too as well. You know what I mean? It will save your life. Trust me.
and
Yeah,
get your primary care doctor.
yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
That's the most important. Make sure y'all get your primary care doctor in order, man. Boogs with the goods in the super chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate you. Say peace to the panel. Salute, fam. And thank you for the cash app too the other day, brother. Appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So we got let me put this back up here like that. So anyway, yeah, man. We done went from talking about jigs and the jig germs to anal
Yeah,
colonoscopy.
I mean, but it's always good to talk about health, man. It is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Will Sinclair said this lot went from coons to colons. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, go ahead and get on off here, man. I'm still trying to get organized.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I got a few things
to make.
Okay, brother, I got a few things I gotta get together too myself before. But okay, I'll see you out there in a couple days, bro.
All right. Salute 7-8. Salute to the chat, man. I love y'all, and I hopefully I'll see y'all in Vegas.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the brother OG Mr. Mott. Yeah, man, but yeah, we got I think I got a few things I gotta do. I gotta pack my I gotta cut my hair. I gotta cut my hair. I gotta make sure it's something else. I know I'm forgetting it, and I'm trying to make sure I remember before I leave. Cut my hair, get my pack my clippers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta put my stuff in the I gotta put my my clothes inside the vacuum seal bag and then put them back in the suitcase. I gotta do that to cut down room in my suitcase, and then I have to I gotta take my I gotta take that stuffing out of them shoes so the airport security won't think I'm trying to stash nothing. I got some shoes. You know how you be having like your sneakers you ain't never wore, dead stock, and they still have the little things in the inside of the shoe. You gotta take that out of there because they're gonna hold you up all day looking through there, swearing you got some drugs or something up in there. Walking down around, big stepping back in that super chat 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Abel had hemorrhoid rage. Wow, that man said he had hemorrhoid rage. Oh boy, y'all crazy. Yeah, but I got a few things to put together. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I gotta do that. I think I got everything else together. Now I'm cutting my joint off bald, man. I didn't have a bald here. I ain't growing my hair back now. If I grow my hair back, I'm gonna have it's gonna be a ridiculous George Jefferson on top. You know what I'm saying? And it's worse. Mine worse than the George Jefferson. To be honest with you, because George Jefferson, he had it was like hair on the sides, right? Mine is like I can grow hair everywhere on my head except for the middle of my head. The middle of my head is gone. There's no hair, which is ridiculous. So I've been cutting my hair off bald since I was like 24 or something like that. No, probably about from I used to cut it bald and stuff, but I think I started cutting off bald consistently all the time since I was like probably about 30 when I started cutting it off all the way bald. Yes, indeed. Absolutely, brown sugar. Absolutely. But yeah, let me go and get up and get this stuff shaking and moving out here. Make sure I got everything I need. Don't need to do no last minute shopping. But I'm going to holler at y'all. I will see y'all, brothers and sisters in Vegas, if y'all can make it. What's up, Dion W? In the super chat, that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, I can fix your George Jefferson with a man unit. Nah, I ain't doing that. Mm-mm. Nope. If anything that start with man in front of it, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you ain't supposed to do it. Like a man purse, man this and that. Nope. I don't want nothing to do with no man unit. Mm-mm. The only man unit I got is right between my legs. I don't need nothing else putting on me that's a man, nothing else. But anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute, man. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Sydney Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LWC. Much love to the chat, super chat. And everybody came through showing love. I'm out of here. Deuces.